this is one of my favourite crochet stitches. This is just US double crochet worked in rows. I love crocheting it, it's super quick, but for anything other than summer projects, it's pretty annoying because you get these holes between the stitches and it's super duper stretchy. It's a very stretchy stitch. So in this video, I'm going to show you the one simple trick to getting rid of those gaps between the stitches and stopping your double crochet from being so stretchy. So this is what that one change to the double crochet stitch looks like here. You can see, although there are some holes where they're kind of at the top of the stitch, the holes between the stitches have gone completely, and this fabric is a little bit stiffer and less stretchy, meaning it's great for winter projects. And both of these swatches are made the same yarn, the same hook, they've got the same number of chains along the base and the same number of rows, so you can see the differences between them. The trick I'm going to show you is called linked double crochet, and it does slightly shrink your fabric, but it's worth it for that lack of holes. So let's get learning linked double crochet. So I've just done a quick chain here so I can demonstrate this technique for you. Just like with double crochet, you can work this stitch on any number of chains. Then usually here for double crochet, we'd work a double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook, counting those first 3 chains as our first stitch, then double crochet in each stitch to the end. I'm going to show you the one change we're going to do to this stitch to create those links of double crochet. So I'm going to skip the first chain, and into the 2nd chain from the hook I'm going to put my hook into it. It doesn't matter which loop here you go under. I like going under 2 loops like that, but do whatever you usually do. Yarn over and pull up a loop, then skip the next chain and do the same again. So hook into the next chain, yarn over and pull up a loop like that. So you can see here we've got 3 loops on our hook. So rather than doing that yarn over before we put our hook into the 4th chain from the hook, instead we've put our hook into the 2nd chain from the hook, yarned over and pulled up a loop. So to finish off this first linked double crochet stitch, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So what you can see there is that looks like a normal double crochet, but it's kind of attached itself to the starting chain. So to make our 2nd linked double crochet, we're actually going to put our hook under one of the loops of the double crochet stitches. So we're going to put our hook under this loop here. I'll show you that again. So here is our double crochet stitch, my hook's going under that loop there. Yarn over and pull up a loop. Then put our hook into the next chain, so I'm not skipping chains like we did at the beginning, we're just going straight into the next chain here. Yarn over and pull up a loop. So you should now have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's our 2nd linked double crochet. So I'll show you that technique again. So I'm putting my hook under this kind of horizontal bar here, so that loop there, like that. Yarn over, pull up a loop, hook into the next chain, yarn over and pull up a loop, then yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's how you crochet linked double crochet. I'm just going to finish off this row of linked double crochet and I'll show you what's different for our future rows of linked double crochet. So this is what my little row of linked double crochet looks like. So for row 2 we're going to start with that chain 3, 1, 2, 3. I forgot to say at the beginning of this, generally for linked double crochet I don't tend to count that first chain as a stitch like we usually do in normal double crochet, but that's completely personal preference. You can if you want to here. So I'm then going to turn my crochet over, and to work our first linked double crochet of this row we're going to skip this first chain and put your hook into the 2nd chain there. Yarn over and pull up a loop. Then skip the next chain and put your hook into the top of that first stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop, and then finish off your double crochet as you normally would. And now you can continue on doing those linked double crochet just like we did in row 1. So if you've managed to follow along with this linked double crochet tutorial, you will definitely be able to do something called Tunisian crochet, and I have a whole playlist about Tunisian crochet that I'll link up on your screen, and I'll see you again next Friday for another crochet tutorial.